Good morning, this is Robert, Rainmaker Day Trading. Today is September 27th, 2013. This morning the first chart we're going to look at is the 30-year bond on a 20-minute, 20-day time frame chart. So here I have all of the levels drawn for the overnight high and low, and then inside that the prior day low and high as well. As you can see, earlier this morning market has had trouble breaking through that overnight high. It's tested it once. So I have a resting limit order out here to sell at the prior day's high, looking for it to stay within that range since we do not have too much news today. Only thing next up is University of Michigan consumer sentiment, and a couple FOMC members are speaking. So on this trend line here, we'll extend that out to the right, and if it breaks that trend line, we'll go downwards or sideways. If it holds it, I'm looking for upwards to sideways. So that's what we have on the bonds. Let's zoom out a little bit here. I'll show you what I've drawn, a couple other trend lines. Here's our major yellow trend line, which it broke through on FOMC day, hit that high, and then this trend line has stayed pretty much intact until right about here where it broke down a little bit and we're stuck in this range. So I'm assuming bonds are going to be somewhat quiet today. Let's go over to the S&P. Done a similar thing with the trend lines here. You can see the prior days high and lows and the overnights, and you can see from our high down to last evening, this trend line is intact, descending to the downside. Right now I have a resting limit order at the relatively low of the session, just above the overnight low, right here where it hasn't closed, a bar below this 1684 3/4. So I'm looking for that to fill, and based on the MACD and the consolidation here, have a bounce. To me it looks like inventory overnight is likely wrong with it stopping here, and look at the background blue volume bars. So my guess is that it will reverse course and bounce back up. You can see we've broken this trend line more by time than by price, but that's what I have for this morning. Good luck. Hopefully you can make it rain today. See you on the next video.